we find in those passages a common response is how intimate these passages are. In Jeremiah, there's a reference to over and over again, you, not just everyone. He says, I know the plans I have in mind for you. And so again, that you is really directed to a person. And in Psalm 139, which it's one of my favorite passages, because every morning when I wake up and I begin to pray, I actually recite that passage. I say, you know when I sit and when I stand, you know how I feel, my strength, my weaknesses, my failures, my hopes, and my dreams. And it kind of sets me up for my prayer time, because now I know he knows me. He doesn't just know humanity, but he knows when I sit and when I stand. So what we see in these passages is God's understanding or awareness and his concern for us as individuals, us by name, the numbers of hairs we have on our head. And that understanding of God's directed personal love changes, as we'll see, the way we relate to him. So now we're going to look at God's love that is secure. Now, we know by experience how important knowing that the relationship is secure, so that we can experience the joy of that relationship, the freedom in that relationship. How empowering and how intimate it is, and how we rejoice when we hear the person that loves us says, I want you to know that I am with you through good times and through bad. I want you to know that I'll always love you. I'm willing to lay down my life. Hearing those words, it just captures our heart. But let's talk about the opposite. How unsettling and how difficult it is to really experience the intimacy and the passion of love if there is no security. That you know that the person that says that they love you, that probably they're not going to be there. They've proven they're not going to be there when I need them. And so it's hard, and we know that by experience, that it's hard to really enter into love, to have that sense that they're there for us if we don't feel the sense of security. How often do we feel that towards God? That somehow God cannot be counted on, that he is not really going to be there for me in my good times or in my bad. But what would change in my relationship with God if I knew that I could count on him? We're going to spend some time looking at a couple of scriptures that will speak of how God promises that his love for us is like a bedrock, that it will not be shaken. He will be there for us in good times and in bad.